The fight against water pollution continues. Yesterday's Rosenmeyer Forum, titled "The Future of Northern Minnesota Water," discussed how the current state of local watersheds are healthy, but stressed the importance on maintaining and protecting the abundance of water in the northern Mississippi headwaters. Our Chelsea Brown has more on this week's Northwoods adventure.
It's called the myth of superabundancy, explained Minnesota Board of Water and Soil Resources member Dan Stewart, based on the idea that Americans are good fixers, but not very good preventers when it comes to having an abundance of a natural resource.
Minnesota's got a lot of water, especially northern Minnesota and west central Minnesota, and we tend to take it for granted. And that's a good way to eventually undermine it.
And the goal of tonight's forum was to stress the protection of our main water source.
The Nature Conservancy is a part of a large coalition of conservation partners to focus on the Mississippi headwaters as protecting a healthy watershed. This isn't so much a restoration place as a place to protect the resource, the water resource, before they become degraded.
As groundwater becomes at a higher demand, the link to the metropolitan area and the northern Minnesota water source becomes essential in remaining healthy.
We're going to see more and more emphasis on communities drawing their water from the Mississippi River. That drives the need and priority for what we do upstream and to protect that resiliency of the upstream watershed.
Going hand in hand with maintaining a healthy water is healthy forests.
Keeping forested areas forested generally is really good for water quality. The more of a lake's watershed that is forested, the more likely it has good water quality. So a simple way to look at it is we have sandy soils that can absorb great amounts of rainfall, which is really good. And on top of those sandy soils, we have forested conditions up here generally. And so the more we can keep these tributary watersheds forested, I think the better off our future water quality will be.
Focusing on the economics of water when making both economic and agricultural land decisions is something that the Nature Conservancy says needs to be a high priority.
We've seen areas where we are actually having a measured impact on the water. We're drawing water down in a way that affects lakes, rivers, streams, and wetlands. And so in a land of abundance or perceived abundance, we do have to watch it. We have to be thoughtful and careful for the long term.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.